As we've seen, people choose not to spend all of their income but to save some of it. They might put some money under their pillow, they might open up a bank account, they might buy some shares. They don't spend all of their income. What causes them to save money? Lots of different reasons, but one of the key ones is their level of income.
The relationship between a society's income and its level of savings may well be approximately linear. In Western Germany, where people on average have relatively high incomes, people save a significant amount, whereas in Eastern Germany, many people feel unable to save at all and may even dissave. They may run down assets or borrow. Economists are interested in the level of income at which people are inclined to dissave. We can determine this level by establishing the relationship between income and saving, or income and spending. We can use this relationship to predict what will happen when the German government redistributes income between regions via taxes and subsidies. When West German incomes fall as a result of the tax, we can predict how much less demand there'll be. If East German incomes rise through a government subsidy, we can calculate the effects on spending and savings there. Linear equations will prove useful in doing this. If we can plot the relationship of German income and German consumption, then we can do the same for the relationship between German income and German saving. What would we find? Well, diagrammatically, we would get something like what we have in the diagram here. Again, we've got an equation of a straight line, that S equals minus A plus little sy, where big S is the volume of saving, A is a constant, little s is a constant also, and y is income. Let's look at the diagram a little more closely now and see how we can relate what we're saying to this equation of the straight line. Consider the term minus A. Even at zero income, people still need to live, so they'll spend. They will dissave. They'll borrow, run down their assets. And the extent to which they do that is the extent of A. Now, since Y equals C plus S, income equals consumption plus saving, then by definition, little a will be the same absolute size as A in the term where we had Y equals little a plus CY. Little s shows that little s plus little c must equal 1. The proportion of income that we save plus the proportion of our income that we consume must equal 1. Look at the diagram again. If the consumption function is rising quickly, because as we increase income, we consume a great deal more, then the savings function will rise relatively slowly. As income rises, we don't save very much more. It's also interesting to focus on the point where the savings function crosses the horizontal axis. At that point, at that level of income, saving is 0 and consumption is the same as income. C equals Y. It's the level of income at which all income is spent, but there is no dissaving. So again, we've looked at the equation of a straight line. We've seen it diagrammatically. And estimates of these terms help governments to know the effects of income redistribution, for example. And it also helps with demand forecasting if we know how incomes are likely to grow over time.